So you've been working out, eating better, and you're still not seeing progress, you're still not losing weight? Well, in this episode, we're going to tell you why that is. Stick around because we have the answer. What's up, everyone? This is Coach Vic here. Listen, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to talk all about fitness, but specifically on weight loss. I am a certified personal trainer, soccer coach, and more importantly, I've struggled with my weight all my life. As a kid, I was overweight, playing sports. That really helped, but I always had to watch it. I was one of those guys that as soon as I took a break from training, I started gaining the weight. So I've recently lost 60 pounds, really focusing on what I preach, and I'm going to show you, what I've done and tell you my experience, and hopefully that will help you. So listen, here at 120, we're all about having fun. So to kick things off, we're going to start off with a little joke. Check it out. This thing on? Recently, I called my local gym and I asked them, hey, I want to learn gymnastics. Can you teach me all about gymnastics? And they said, sir, how flexible are you? And I said, well, I'm usually free on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So listen, in every episode, we're also going to talk about a specific exercise. We're going to show you how to do it. We're going to talk about proper form and the benefits. Today's featured exercise is shoulder press. Check it out. All right, listen, when it comes to shoulder press, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you get that seat all the way upright. Bring it up till it's at a 90-degree angle, okay? So all the way upright. Okay, make sure it looks like this. All right, so listen, for your shoulders, you're going to bring the weights up and you're going to have them right in the front of your thigh, closer to your knee, on your thigh, but closer to your knee. Okay, so tip number one, have the bench right where you see it here, 90-degree angle to support your back so you're upright. Tip number two, you want to have those weights up in front of your thigh so then you can easily do this right here. Boom, boom. Tip number three, choose a weight that is not too heavy. You're gonna have weight above your head. The last thing you want to do is have weight that you can't control. Also, you're going to be doing it wrong. You're going to be putting way too much tension and pressure on your rotator cuff. You don't want to do all that. Choose a weight that you can do 10 to 12 reps. It's all about stimulating those muscles to grow. All right, but you have to use proper form. So it's better to use lighter weight, perfect the form, and then move up from there. Tip number four, what I want you to do is you're gonna bring the weights up to your ear level, up to your ears. You wanna have the weights just in front of your body to take some of that pressure off of your rotator cuff. Right here. I'm gonna go straight up. Back to your ears, okay? Don't go below this. Another tip here, I don't even know what tip number this is, but listen, when you go up, you want to make sure that you don't bang those weights together, all right? Don't touch the weights. That is way too much pressure on your wrist and on all of your joints, including your rotator cuff. You don't need that. So make sure it's controlled movements up. You want to bring them up. Breathe in as you go up. Breathe out as you come down. And that will help strengthen and build those shoulders. All right, so listen, we are getting ready. So we gotta do the first thing, which is weigh ourselves. We gotta know where we are so that we can know our numbers and track everything. So let's get this first weigh in. All right, so listen. So why is it that you're working out, maybe you're making better choices when it comes to nutrition, and you're still not losing weight? Let me tell you what the problem is. You're not tracking your calories. That's the answer right there. You're not tracking your calories. You don't know how much you're consuming. Therefore, you don't know if you're in a calorie deficit. When it comes to weight loss, it is calories in versus calories out, meaning that if your maintenance calories is 2,500 calories, you need to be eating 2,200 calories, 2,000 calories in order to see some weight loss. You need to be under your maintenance levels. How do you do that? Listen, download an app like MyFitnessPal. First Form has an amazing app as well. There's tons of them out there, but you plug your numbers in and it'll tell you, hey, if you want to lose weight, this is your target calorie number, and then you got to track everything that you eat, everything that you drink. You have to track it, and that way you know how much you're eating, you know how many calories you're putting into your body. And listen, when I started doing that, number one, it was a game changer, but number two, man, I was surprised. I was so surprised. Sometimes, like, I remember in the beginning, I would get to like the middle of the day and I had already hit my calories, and I was like, I was totally underestimating, right? I had half a day left, and if I wasn't tracking, I would have kept eating. I thought I was eating right. I thought I was eating clean, but I was just consuming too much food. Because of that, I wasn't making any progress. And my suggestion, that this is something that I've done from my experience, is I started tracking my calories, and that's what made all the difference. So that is my recommendation. Start tracking, download an app, plug your numbers in, and weigh yourself. And at the end of a week, see where you're at. If you have not lost any weight, if you're still the same or you went up, that means you got to bring your calories back down, or that means you got to move a little bit more. Okay, one or the other, or both. All right, hope this was helpful. Please try it. It is very, very important. This is our first episode, and I decided that this was the first topic because it is the most important when it comes to weight loss. Tracking your calories is the most important thing you can do. We'll talk about, macros and some other things that affect weight loss later on, but this by far is the most important. All right.